Paulie. He's twice my size.
Last time I saw a guy twice your size was on Mount Rushmore.
How are you? I say, Brian and Michael, y'all look so short. Like they could get y'all stuff to sit next to.
About the word, we look like dwarfs. Fair enough.
Yeah,
I'm the exception.
it feels like this is like a mountain. He's just
Yeah, it's like
right. Yeah,
I'm glad the crew had a lens wide enough for all of us. Yeah, thank you.
So Olivier, like, let me start with you. Like, being like being over 7 feet. Like, what's some of the things that people don't know that you like have to deal with? Like, just regular stuff, like planes and stuff. Like, how is it? What do you have to do different? Just that the normal size or short guy doesn't have to do.
Well, being 7'2", I always have to realize that I'm the exception in the world and doesn't turn around me. I have to adapt. That's literally everything. Everything you see me wearing is special made. I break chairs in the cinemas. I can't just go on a normal seat. I have to fly business class. Everything in the world is not made for me. But that's fine because I'm on Reacher.
worth it.
Worth it, baby.
So no, being a giant is different. And on my YouTube channel, I show my life, and people love seeing that, how different it is. But bringing that to Reacher is amazing. That I can look down on him, and that people love that. I think, yeah.
Yeah.
No,
Just let him do it.
he's rude.
Please.
You know what I'm hoping to find?
More HGH in a hypodermic needle?
Reason to kick your ass, shit. Maybe you just gave it to me.
His gun is in the glove compartment, Paulie. Here, just take it.
Why is it empty?
Because I shot all the bullets. A lot of security for a rug merchant.
I told you, he's rich.
Yeah. You're definitely a formidable foe, and people will look forward to that fight. Michael Hall, like, your name is Michael Anthony Thomas Charles Hall. I wonder, do you ever have to sign that whole name on anything? Is that
Being one of the OG 3-name people, you know what? My given name is Michael Hall, and my middle name is Anthony. The other two were from my stepfather, who adopted me as a kid. Anyway, long name, short story. I'll move on. But actually, when I joined the union years ago, Jamal, there was a Michael Hall, so I flipped it. And my grandfather was Anthony, so it was a nice tribute to him. So I always just kept it. But Mike is like the Bob version of all that. So there we go. We keep it simple.
Yeah. Right, like, Brian, it seems like the whole series, you never crack a smile. It must be hard to go, I mean, you're in character all day, but it must be hard to not get captured just like smiling or something. Like, how do you keep that fierce face throughout the whole, while in character throughout the whole thing? Like
I think Quinn's a formidable foe, and he takes everything serious and doesn't quite take anything lightly. There's a moment there that he does do a little bit of a head bob if the audience catches it. But yeah, I think, in creating this character, unfortunately, I think he's the worst villain I've ever played, being narcissistic, sociopathic, and psychopathic by any means. So yeah, you never want to see this guy smile at all, because I don't even know if he has it in him. But Offset, we're smiling all the time. So it's this great kind of yin and yang of everything else, because we're all having a really good time.
You might be more smiling than the other room with the good guys.
Yeah.
I think it's that old adage, which is important. You take your work seriously, but not yourself. And I think you mentioned it perfectly, Brian. Yeah. mean, listen, it's make believe for a living, man. We're blessed. It's an honor, and we're really excited about this season, man. It was really a thrill. We started last summer with the actor strike. There was a bit of a break, so it wound up taking about a year to shoot the whole series. But we had such a great crew, and we had a lot of fun in Toronto, man.
Was there any books that you guys grew up on, series that like Reacher that you guys read growing up? I mean, from Hardy Boys to anything else, did y'all have like a series that you stuck on as a kid?
Boys. Yeah. Well, I got a GED. I can say that much.
I was a big comic guy. You know, I don't know if you can call them books, but when the graphic novels started to come in, I was all dialed in. But we all read Persuader, the book that this season is based on. And that, I think, is one of the most popular of Lee Childs' book. And the fact that Nick Santora picked this one and really transitioned it and elevated it into a series is something that we're all extremely excited about.
Yeah.
Well, that's a great series. I enjoyed it. I binged it like in a day and a half. I was done.
Oh,
So
great.
can't wait till the world gets to see it, man. And y'all did a great job. Thank you for your time. And I hope, hey, will you get some more of those clothes that you need to pass down? Just throw it on me, man. I'll wear them. You know?
Right on, man.
I'll try to fit them.